Check out that stash. I'm doing the little Movember thing. I'm going to open I haven't started an account yet, but I'll do that. I'll open a little Movember account. And if you enjoy the stash, you can go donate some cash for the stash. Sadly, I've actually been growing this since last November. That's how I have a very low testosterone levels, I think. Okay, we're going to do a little video Q&A. Here we go. Right, Ryan asks, which one of your two shows does your home life most resemble? Well, I don't own a gas station, and I've never attempted any life coaching. So I don't know. Although both characters have glasses, just like me in life. Just like me in life. There's some good talking. So it's a tie, I guess. Ian Bell 13 asks, I see you read many comic books. Who is your favorite superhero? Whichever one swings by to get my ass out of a jam. That's you know, if I'm having trouble with Doc Ock and Spidey shows up to save me, well then he's my favorite. I'm very fickle. I'm a fair weather superhero fan. Chris Grand 5723 says, what was your favorite ever, or what was your first ever real job? And he has real in capital letters, implying that show business isn't real work. You jerk. Well, my first real job would be essentially scrubbing urine out of a children's paddling pool. Yeah, that was a good way to make a couple of bucks an hour. Hipster Doofus asks, can you provide a birth certificate to prove you're Canadian and not Kenyan or something? Yes, I can. And B, is it important to you? What if I was Kenyan? Well, you would stop watching? You got a lot of growing up to do, Doofus. DJ Supersweet says, what, in your opinion, besides your TV show, are the top 5 Canadian TV shows of all time? I gotta say, Night Heat. I'm gonna go just by ones that I watched. Night Heat, Street Legal, Hanging In was like, I loved that. That was a good sitcom, I thought. We didn't have many sitcoms growing up. King of Kensington, and Beachcombers. That's classic, right? And I know Littlest Hobo and Friendly Giant, and they're gonna be, don't inundate me with, what about? Because there's lots of good shows. Corey Funt asks, why no DVD/audio release of your stand-up? Yeah, well, I should do both. If I do release a DVD, it will have audio on it, so it's not just like a Buster Keaton film. But it's something I'm thinking about doing, so stay tuned. That might happen. The Cool Kid Trin says, do you still talk to anybody from the cast of Corner Gas? Yeah, well, I married one of them. It'd be awkward around the house if we didn't talk. Yeah, you know, not on a regular basis, but whenever we run into each other, we always take some time to chat. This is getting too long, so I'm going to try and do some quick ones. TPB Girl says, what are you focusing on next? Taking time off to enjoy life, writing another show, comedy tours? All three. I'm enjoying life because I like doing other shows and stand-up comedy. I'm doing both of those. I'm writing another show that I hope to do with CTV, and so I'm enjoying life. I'm doing all three things. Lefevres asks, what's the deal with teens these days? I know, with the hippity-hoppity and the saggy trousers. Here's Peggy says, how do fish breathe underwater? Well, here's what I don't get. Why can't they breathe when they're out of water? I can understand that evolutionarily speaking they would have figured out a way to breathe underwater because that's where they are all the time. But they're just pulling oxygen out of the water, so you get them on land. We're lousy with oxygen up here. They should be able to, I don't know. I'm no science talking guy. Laura Crickmore asks, do you miss shooting Corner Gas or Hiccups more, and why? I miss them both. And why? Because you asked. And Cocktails for Two says, how did you propose to Nancy? Mind your own beeswax, Cocktail for Two. Alright, that's it for now. We'll try doing this again real soon. Okay, take speed. Take speed. God care.